Everybody, how are we doing today? My name is Michael and welcome to MS FITZ'S Adventures. Hey, you know what to do first though, don't you? Hey, well, go down below and go ahead and give us that big like. After that, go ahead and subscribe by clicking that button. And then finally, go ahead and ring the bell by clicking that and you'll get notifications each week that we have a video out. All right, guys, we'll be back in just a couple seconds. I got some things I want to show you today, okay? All right, guys, so hey, welcome to MS FITZ'S Adventures. Dione is at work. This is our last week here at Oasis in Durango, Colorado. We'll be heading out probably, let's see, Saturday's going to be our last day, I believe. And we're probably going to leave on Monday or... Yeah, so this is going to be our last week here in Durango at Oasis. We have a new manager, which I'm going to go meet. I haven't met her yet. She got here yesterday on her day off. Today is Wednesday. Okay, today is the 4th of September. We hope to get down to Desert Hot Springs probably in the next 2 weeks. We have one stop to make on the way. We're trying, maybe, we're not sure yet, if we can get to maybe go to the Grand Canyon. We've got some friends that live out that way in Williams. We're going to probably go see them if we can. It's somebody's birthday that we know, so that's what that is. And then we're going to just head right into Desert Hot Springs, and I got to start work. So, yep, we are going to leave here in about, I would say 8 days, 7 days at the most. All right, guys, I got to show you some things, all right? So, yeah, we spent some money, but we had to. Look, we got the camera that... We got the camera that I'm recording with now. It burned up my GoPro 8 while I was in Desert Hot Springs last year. I don't know what happened. The battery got stuck in it. I went to go pull it out. The top fell off the battery. The whole thing started sparking. Everything started melting, and that was it. So the story goes, they sent me this beautiful, nice little GoPro camera, which is a 10. And I really fell in love with the 10. 8s is what I've been using. And before that, we were using the GoPro 4 when we first started for the first year and a half, I think. But I got 3 8s, GoPro 8s, and I really enjoyed those. We had to change batteries out and all that good stuff. Well, when the 10 came out, I never got it. I think it was maybe the 9, 10, 11, and 12. Those 4 took brand new batteries and they had a new sensor and they were a lot different. So with this camera here, this is the 12 now. I got it because when I'm editing with the 10 and I'm trying to do everything in 5.3K, so what that means is when I zoom in on things, it still maintains about 4K. So I don't lose any of the resolution, I don't lose any of the picture, and it's all good. So when I was editing with using the 10 cameras, and I'm editing using the 8s, the 8s won't run, well, they won't record in 4K. Excuse me, they won't record in 5K. So, the GoPro camera 8 only records up to 4K. It doesn't record into the 5K. So, with that said, I was editing, but it wasn't right. The aspect ratio wasn't right, nothing was right on it. So, it just was a lot more to do to get it to work. So, hence this thing. Yeah, this is the GoPro 12, okay? I've got the mod case on it. I do have a little fluffy microphone on it here. I also have the light, which I don't know if I ever really needed a light, but I have a light. And yeah, so this is the GoPro 12. Now, the other day, I've been looking at this and looking at it and looking at it, seeing the difference between the 10, 11, and then the 12. Well, I found out that the 13 is coming out today with different sensors, different batteries, a different look, maybe a little bigger. I think there's 2 cameras that are coming out. So this camera is on sale now. So this camera with this whole setup, okay, the setup is called a Creator's Bundle. It gives you 1 battery. It gives you the light on top. It gives you the mod case. It gives you the 12. And it also gives you the Volta. And this Volta is a, oh, I don't know if you can see it from here, but right there, it is a charger. This is a battery stick, basically. Now, I've been using gimbals, and my gimbals have a battery in them, and I can actually plug into it. But then the gimbal won't turn. So the camera that is on now, and I'm using now, is the 10, and it's on my gimbal, and I'm just sitting it there, okay? This came off another gimbal that I had, tripod, and I stuck it on the bottom of it. But really how this is supposed to work is on the camera here itself, you're supposed to be able to just pull these out on both sides like this, right? And then you take it and I'll show you in a second here. Yeah, so what it does is it makes it a little tripod. So then I can also turn the head of it around. So I can't do this one-handed, or can I? Yeah, look, I can do that. So yeah, so this turns around and then this can come up. So if I want to put it up on the roof or something and take pictures of the clouds, you know, like a like a little time lapse during the day, I can do that. I would put it on something different and hook up a different battery pack for it if I was going to do the night lapses, because I don't think I'd want this outside at night. But I do have a nice battery pack that I use for that. So this whole thing came together. It came with 1 battery. I bought another battery pack. I went ahead and now I have 6 batteries, because I have the 10, I have 3 batteries for it, and I have 3 batteries now for the 12 here. The 12 also, it is a really nice camera. It's a lot better than the 10. It's a lot better than the 8s for sure. There's more things I can do with it, and I just think it's going to be a better all-around camera for us to use. It seems very easy. I'll show you with the tripod, and I'll show you how everything goes here in just a couple seconds here. How's that? I believe I can just turn it on right here. So that came on. Is the camera coming on? Look, it's coming on. It's charging the camera anyways, if nothing else. So we'll figure this out. Let me figure out how to do that. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and turn that on the side. Now the tripod is on, the Volta's on, and let's see, we're in 5K. Okay, the aspect ratio is actually 16.9, so pretty much that format. We're doing it in 30 frames per second. It's asking about the lens on it. Now, I bought the lens for the 10, for the camera that I'm using now. This is the new lens for it. It is, oh, let me take this off maybe another way. Let's see. All right, so anyways, the lens comes out of here, and it's just a square lens like the one that's on here. This is the one what I'm gonna say. This is the mod that you can buy for the camera that I'm using now. I haven't got it on. It's a wide angle lens. It makes it a little bit more stable. They have a, you know, they did a little bit to it. But if you buy the one from this camera here, the lens mod, that lens mod is awesome. It makes it so you don't shake. Things are like, oh, maybe a whole 190 degree view. You don't get distortion with it because it corrects the distortion and all that. So that one, if you're not a member of GoPro like I am, it is going to be $100 or $99. I believe it's only what they say. It's only $79 for the mod lens from GoPro. But if you buy it from anybody else, it's a little more expensive. It's $100. So yeah, so this is the new camera. I'm not recording on it. I'm just showing you right now. I am recording off the 10. But yeah, it's a nicer camera. I want you to see the light here. I just have to, here, let's show you that. Little light on top. I don't know how much I'm going to use it, but I probably will use it some. You push it once, turn it on. Wait a minute. Huh. Oh, there it is. You see the light coming on? All right, so let's see. Ooh, that's pretty bright. Yeah. And then you have to hold it down to turn it off, like everything electronic nowadays. But I think I'm going to really like this camera itself. It seems to be really cool. It has everything, the features that the 10 has, but it even has more. You can see right in front right now, it's scrolling at the bottom of that screen. It's saying it's on custom 5.3. K, it's 30, it's what everything's set at, and just scrolls down. Also, it will do my voice, so if I'm recording, at the bottom you'll see little green dots, and that says how the recording is for it. So yeah, guys, I bought it. I will tell you the price. The price of this camera with the Volta, the mod for the camera itself, the mod light, and one battery. This whole package was $4.99. Now I added one pack of battery with another charger, so now I have 2 chargers, and I have 6 batteries. And this is a battery charger or battery inside of it. So with all this, I think we can go out maybe 2 or 3 days and not have to mess with batteries, hopefully, with this. And yeah, it'd be nicer to use. All the things that I can do with it are so much better. I'm going to show you some more stuff on the phone, which you could have done on the 8 or you could do on the 10, but I'm going to show you here too, okay? So yeah, so this is the new GoPro 12, new to me anyways. The new 13, they've got 2 different 13s that just came out today. Check them out. Today is the 4th of September. Check them out. I think they've got like a multiple look of lenses that you can buy for them and all that stuff. So yeah, that's always cool. I think I'm going to really enjoy the GoPro 12. I really like the 10. It's easier to use than the 8, it seems. The color is much better, everything's much better, the anti-shake is much better, and all around it's just a better camera than the 8. It seems like every year, or every maybe 3 or 4 years, GoPro gets a little better and adds something that people would like to see, so that is really nice. But the bundle that I bought for the 12 is a nice little bundle, check that out. I think it's going on for a while, like I said, because they want to get rid of all these 12s because the 13's now here. So I have been a member since we started. They pay $50 to GoPro. When something happens to a camera, they take it back, and I think it's $100 to replace the camera afterwards. But you know, I don't know. It seems like they give you a little easier deals on things, like the mod lens for the 12, like I was saying, is $99, and you can get it for $79. So you get 20% off at least 20% off on most things. But the camera itself kind of was screwy. I wanted to order everything from GoPro, and they had the same deal. But I went online with Amazon, and they had the same deal. So it really wasn't a deal for me because I'm a member of GoPro. It was a deal just everybody can get on Amazon too. Which is kind of sucky. The camera itself was $299 if I'm a member. It's $399 if you weren't. That's $100 off. That's really good, right? But you can go on Amazon and get the camera all day long for $299, so it's the same price. So it's, I don't know, the GoPro membership thing. I think it's good. They do give me some cloud space just in case I run out of a hard drive, or my little SD card, you know, is full or something like that, which never happens. I don't really want to store anything on the cloud. I just don't feel comfortable. That's my stuff, not theirs, and I don't want them to use it later on if something ever happens and I quit doing this or die. Not to say that they would, I'm just saying. So anyways, yeah, that's the new GoPro 12. It's really nice. So guys, this camera is going to come in handy when we do leave here. We'll be leaving, like I said, in probably about 8 days. And it will be handy because I'll use one of these as the 10 probably as the drive cam, and the GoPro 12 as my hand cam, as I call it, and you know, going in and out of the truck and talking to people and talking to you guys and all that stuff. So we'll be doing it that way, and I think that would be a lot better for me. I think it's going to make it a lot easier. I know since we've gotten the drone, you're probably sick and tired of seeing all the drone flights I've been doing, but I just want you to know that the drone is so much easier to use than the Air, the first Air that ever came out. It was the Mavic Air. It's a lot bigger. You have to be registered with that with the FAA, which I am still. And the one that I have now is less than a pound, the little DJI 3. That sucker, I mean, you can just literally take it out of the bag, put a battery in it, turn on everything, and it just goes. I don't have to hook up wires. I don't have to mess with anything on my phone. It is just a million times better. So it will be used a million times more, probably, than the last one will. So, all right, guys, we are going to wrap this one up, I guess, today. It was just a short little video showing you the new 12 that we're going to be using. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys enjoy our videos. This one, like I said, is going to be short. The last one was a little shorty too, maybe a half-hour video, explaining Labor Day and what was going on that day, and explaining what we're going to be doing. Dione and I did that last week. So yeah, so we're on the road actually right now, and you guys just don't know it yet. So yeah, we're on the road. We're having fun probably. Yeah, and we will be in work camp probably in the middle of September. I think on the 23rd is when I'm going to tell them that I will be there to start working, which is a Monday. I'm working in the booth like I did last year, and I'm working the same shift, the same days. So that's pretty cool. Only difference is they did give us a different site. We're going to see maybe if we can change it or something. I don't know. We'll see. We're in a different site on the same row, so it's not too bad. All right, guys, you know what to do, right? We're going to wrap it up. Guys, go down below. Go ahead and give us that big like. After that, go ahead and click on the subscribe button so you can get notifications each week, right? And subscribing. And then, hey, that bell, get notifications with that too. Ring it. And every week it'll tell you we have a video out. So, hey, we will see you next week, okay, guys? And you know what to do also, right? Once you get on our webpage, MS FITZ'S Adventures, check it all out. Check out our blog that we write. Also check out all the pictures and everything that we do there and videos. And then Patreon is also on there. You can get on and sign up for Patreon. Easier. Yeah. And then come on back. Okay, guys? Come on back next week and we'll see you. So for Dione, be good and kind, and we'll talk to you next week. All right? Bye, guys.